Sisi the NDC party no many bro because wa wo ba okro no bia ye echiw na sisi a hwan word list no so den Professor Ameyaw Akumfi. Mo amoni Professor Ameyaw Akumfi no on board chairman of Ghana Infrastructure Investment Funds. Ono no the entire achini Skytrain. Yes, Skytrain anka former president Akufo-Addo or introducing Skytrain across Skytrain. Ono na no den. O di enim say omo way no omo side no sanka omo supervise na across Skytrain no entumi mbem. Na ade ni nie the entire na before bechi ni nie. Ye kira after say ye de ade share chairman inside ye Kweku Ohene Jan ono any Madam Gifty Oware the monim say NSS ono na sisi ate Kweku Ohene Jan abeka Professor Ameyaw Akumfi ho because omo sa oni Gifty Oware omo no mo ye den former deputies of the NSC what ya say intend ye ka say the Ohene Jan ate na so Gifty Oware NSS amena ono o train settings no ye tira o Morocco. Only Black Queens. Minim the only Black Queens say Morocco. So adane footballer o minim. So beba nkwa nyame nkwa nenim. Intend ye ohene Jan ya beti naka chairman ho. Na ade ni ye de contract show mo say. Ohene Ameyaw Akumfi no oma oyi 2 oma contract na say $3 billion contract. 3 billion. Na oyi mu $2 million de ma hwan Africa Investor Holding. Now, Africa Investor Holding no 2 million for them just for feasibility studies of the Skytrain keke. Minim the more studying kwa $2 million. Intended $2 million na just for the feasibility no of the Skytrain no mobile be no. Enwechi no abedu ene yenim se na Skytrain be ebeba o se ebeba o chino se de yenim intend NI before NDC for so mba ende wa operation recover all youth there wa obokro no bia no ye grabbing intend me no ka say anything na NI before the abeden abeche Ameyaw Akumfi na mochi na wie no Afenyo Markins will be bika wo no tira stand this for chicha manfo no. Look
at what happened, arresting former appointees. Do we still keep people at the NIB cells, or do we still use National Investigation Bureau to be arresting politicians? I thought they were things of the past. But as a country, is NDC going to be busy with using NIB to be arresting people? If you are investigating somebody for corruption, I thought by law we set up the Special Prosecutor's Office to deal with these things. Are we still using BNI or NIB cells and all to terrorize people? They cannot be invited. There can't be a humane way of investigating such matters, that you go with 3 cars and armed soldiers or police or investigators, Rambo style. I thought as a country we've moved past that, and I would want to encourage the government to adopt a humane way to deal with these things. I am not. And in fact, the minority is not against accountability. Accountability is part of the governance process. You come to life, you must account. You come into public life, you must be held to account. You must answer questions about your stewardship. There's no problem. If the government is of the view that a former appointee should come and give explanation or bring clarity to certain matters, it is part of democracy. But how this is done is the issue. So I would encourage them that since they know that they will not be in government forever, and a time will come that another person may take over the reins of government. And in governance, you take decisions by the day. the biggest job of government is procurement. You know, because to roll out your policy, you need to procure. To implement any government policy means spending. And we have enacted a law to guide the process. So definitely, in the process, there may be some form of irregularity. There may be some missteps. So in dealing with these, you need to move with a certain level of caution. Can we have a humane way of dealing with all issues of irregularity as we find them, even when we get opportunity to govern? And I repeat, that does not mean that we should do away with accountability.
You're saying humane, and you've harped on that a few times. What humane way do you think can be adopted to deal with
due law, due process of law? When I talk about humane way, I'm referring to that which we've enshrined in our laws. I'm referring to those promises that our constitution hold dear, and those promises that our constitution makes, and all. You see, the way we manage power is quite unfortunate. We are all to blame. I'm not going to, limit myself to what is happening today. When Kufuor won in 2000, when Mills won in 2008, all the way through 20.
Na, no, me kamfu mwan eye lemfai. Mwa dansi ama muna lemfai no mse den. Se bane sika yen seni sika ye receive sika de omo na mo the best sisi a me no ka say na lemfa no download the app ne nkwa onya nya hwimpo no ye ma $10 straight e wo account no mu na wo he fan so wo UK a £5 wo Canada $10 wo Europe €10 ni na equivalent so what yase it end there lemfa no e ba na exchange rate here the best among the rest. Who bet mad yet direct transaction to bank accounts back and forth will be a new nyasing be affordable and fast. Then the length I saw for some in cancha no. Then out there afenua the afenua markets no on swatch and ajo also ubusia and the utianin sem to me say wa so or touch on some senior cognitive touches be no ye wonum some maybe a fine wonum. Then the Skytrain what is Skytrain 2020 na no ye wenti ye try come 3 billion $1 contract no unia ombra no be yin se na no bia na for so ombra ni yin se na no yen hwe bibia ska no sa akoye so ma ye wi so ende ye nim then ye o mesasa unya subscribe ya aha app na shina mesasa be de o be subscribe no comment no like ya mai medas.